Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to DiRT Showdown. This game has done something very odd in that it's left me wanting more. We've collected all the hidden objects, all the hidden packages in this open world area, and we've done everything else that except for all the tricks in this area, and so now I want to try and see if I can do all the tricks. Just because I want to keep playing this game. Double spin under the jetty. That's it's kind of silly. We've unlocked a new livery, whatever that is. I assume that means a new type of skins for all the cars. But I want to see what happens if we do all the tricks. I think I might be able to do all the tricks. If clearly, since there is a second joyride area in Yokohama, we could go try to find all the hidden packages there. And if I suppose if I'm just still interested in playing the game in another 30 minutes, I'll just go another 30 minutes. Come to think of it, there is one trick here that is going to be near impossible to do. I hadn't thought of that. If I can't do this corkscrew trick, then darn. Like, if I can't get that corkscrew trick to work, then all the other tricks kind of don't matter. We have 6 tricks at the power station to do, and we have 5 in the parking lot. And I imagine, now that I kind of understand how to know what I'm supposed to do, I can read the instructions in the missions, but yeah, they want you to land this jump. And this is a near impossible jump to make. And I am pretty sure they want you to land from ramp to ramp, which also makes no sense. And if I don't get 100%, it's almost pointless. Alright, that worked. Double spin at the high walkway. So that was a major barrier to success. That would have been a difficult one. I'm gonna have to jump over this with the boost. Imagine doing a jump like that, by the way, with no boost. Because that's what you do in DiRT 3. There we go. I got that spin from almost no inertia, by the way. That's rather amazing to me. I get down quickly is our next goal. How can I get down quickly? This way. They want me to drift behind the boat. This is a drift that's not gonna work from that side. Try that again. This might work better if I wasn't dragging garbage with me. Which button is my brake? Not too fast. It's an awkward angle to drift. It's a wide, kind of oblong shaped drift. Probably not getting enough speed. How many other tricks do I have to do? I have like 9 other drifts, so let's filter all areas. And move to a different area. That might be the drift that kills me, or it might be any number of these. So what is this? Drift between the large dirt ramps. Alright, so they want me, I believe, to do something like that. Except for do that, right? Let's try this again. Just keep that tighter, a lot tighter. Maybe what they want me to do is do more of a drift like this. That might make sense. There we go. Drift behind the concrete tubes. Oh yeah, I remember that one of these is drift in between this, and that's gonna be really difficult. Just drifting. So, drift right through that. Behind these concrete tubes with a very wide drift. Now I have better cars than what I had last time. Seriously? That didn't count? We'll just go for a giant donut here. There's almost enough room to do it. Stone slide. Drift under the scoop. This one wasn't working for me last time. And all it says is drift under the scoop. So theoretically, a donut would count, but it doesn't. I think probably because it wants me to do something where I hit the brake earlier. Drift through the containers. That worked. Drift the container tops. That's gonna be a tough one, but we can see if we can do it. That is I guess I could be using the rewind button. Whatever. I really got lucky to perform. Right, so there we go. Drift behind the boat is the trick we had already done, so drift under the raised boat railway. This will kind of suck if we still have like one trick left to do. They may want me to drift under this. To crash into things as much as we can. There we go. Hairpin drift apparently is inside the power station. Up on the platform. Three more tricks. I guess I like this better than I like some of the races themselves, if I'm just gonna be honest. Perhaps I just want a dirt trick game with multiple open areas where you could do more tricks. I'd probably want to space it out and not do too much of this. The thought of doing Yokohama after this is not amazingly intriguing. Oh man, I knew they were gonna make me do this. I guess I just didn't go in circles enough last time. There you go, tight spin. And drift behind the boat. Last thing. One last trick. Pull off a nice wide drift.
My eyes are burning from the brightness of your awesomeness. You completed all the missions in Battersea.
And see, it rewards you by saying you're awesome. And the only thing I haven't done here is stay above 70 miles per hour for an extremely long time. Because if I had, I would have speed 1 and speed 2 and speed 3 unlocked. Might be time to reset my vehicle. Let's see. Missions and milestones. The things we have left on milestones are roll the car twice in a single jump. You have to do that apparently twice. Drift a total of 0.1 miles, which I could certainly do that. Spend 2 minutes at 70 miles per hour. Spend 3 minutes above 70 miles per hour. And roll the car a total of 15 times. So a lot of drifting would, I guess, be necessary. A lot of speeding to get the last few milestones done. You almost get everything done doing all the tricks, and that's what I figured would be the case. Although, honestly, I thought you would have done all the milestones for certain by the time you'd done all the tricks. And is this drifting or is this just donutting? Do I have to hit this and this? Does a drift only count as a drift if there actually are two things between me? Spin the car. I need to actually go to the corkscrew jump and see if I can spin it that way. So we got about 10 minutes, and I don't see any reason why I would want to do Yokohama. We could certainly goof around there, but unless it turns out that unlocking the new library adds more content to the game. Let's roll level 3. We just need a flip, which would... Flips are slightly different than rolls. I need to hit something that would allow me to go upward and then pull back. And I don't know what would let me do that. And I'm trying to go as far as possible. As fast as possible to get the speed up on the milestones, but I'm not going to get all of these things done. Clearly. I guess that doesn't count as a flip either. Car did not want to move there for a second. What can I do to get my car to flip? Apparently not much. I think you just have to introduce a lot of chaos to your driving and do a lot of jumps. Alright, let's look at the milestones now. All missions done, 17 of 22 still. I'm almost at the speed level 2, so I'd have to spend another minute plus driving. And as far as drifting, there's probably a lot of drifting. And then roll the car twice in a single jump. Apparently I didn't do that. I felt like I did. Alright, let's get out of here. Missions complete 75. Quit. And I doubt the game would let you reset it, so if you wanted to do those. Battersea, Mini Cooper, S Gym. That's what you get for getting all the secret packages. Alright. That's nice. You see there's a little bit of goldenness there. And can you even use that car that we just unlocked? Try, like, no. You can't. Is it somewhere over here? It's only this one skin for the Mini Cooper Gymkhana, apparently. Or perhaps it's several skins, but not all skins. That's pretty ridiculous. So we got about 5 more minutes, but I'm done with this game.
Aha, you're back to clean
Like,
up those missions.
not
Darn hidden packages.
Not enough of a
Go!
reason to want to collect all the packages, particularly since I know a lot of these in this battered, what is this one area called? Yokohama? Yeah, that's it. In Yokohama, a lot of these collectibles are container jumps, which are not things I am particularly looking forward to. And totally blew that. That's one hidden package. And how many are potentially in shipping containers? They've taken the idea of the depot section and expanded on it a lot as another jump section over here. And here's yet another jump. So I mostly gave my final thoughts on this game and races. They're fine. They're good enough. There's enough of them. Sometimes they're a little boring at the end. They're a little repetitive, certainly, when you approach the end. There's some odd decisions, like I said, on what was left in from DiRT 3 and what was taken out from DiRT 3. I think the extra sections of joyride elements are very appreciated. I didn't get that trick. Actually, I haven't even opened the final area, so let's see if we can see the final area. Just that way I show the whole game, but it does kind of show I've done enough. I've had my fill. I'm satisfied with it. The game even convinced me to stay playing with it longer than I would have normally done. Because in most instances, it is also very important to point out that this is one of the few games that I got free and I actually wanted to play and played. And I played it all the way to the end, and I enjoyed it all the way to the end. And normally, when I am done with the game, I have some level of frustration with it, and that's not the case at all. I very possibly could come back and play this again when I'm not recording, just for my own personal OCD-ness of wanting to have all the collectibles. Dude, this is a tight donut. So, and so I imagine, since you got a Battersea item by getting all the hidden packages in Battersea, you'd get a Yokohama livery skin for your car. Sponsor, I guess would be another phrase. I don't know if I can get enough speed for that. It seems like I can't do that. If this wasn't in the way and I was going full blast like this, yeah, that's not... I guess you can do the jump, but it's gonna be really difficult. It's another hidden package. I do have all the areas open, so yeah, So pardon my confusion there. I thought I didn't, but I do. I just don't have 20 of the container yard, which was the final area. And these slalom tricks suck. That's asking a lot. Alright, well, we've done 30 minutes. And like I was saying, I have no real interest in playing any more of this for my own footage. I guess I'm kind of conflicted because I'm saying, yes, I have no interest in playing this anymore. On the other hand, I can also see myself in a week or two coming back and playing this some more. But I'm not going to record any more of it. As for the Showdown tour, the main part of this, I don't think anytime in the next 3 to 8 years I would play it again. Like, getting first place just to get money, just to get upgrades, just to get achievements, knowing that you can't get all the achievements because there's no multiplayer capability anymore. That just seems like a lot of waste of time. Let's look at the driver details. Or not the driver details, but the statistics. Are those different? Nope. Yeah, they are. So throughout this game, 317 miles driven. Time behind the wheel, 8 hours. 8 hours for a free game. Time spending boosting, almost an hour of that. My finger certainly feels sore enough to back that thought. My average finish is 2nd place. Number of wrecks, 35. Number of opponent wrecks, 29. Not very high numbers there, considering how much of a demolition derby this game really was. Longest drift, 210 feet. Longest jump, 240 feet. Furthest on 2 wheels, 175 feet. 2 total rolls, 41. Favorite vehicle, the Ford Mustang GT. Favorite track, the parking lot. Favorite event, race off. The total amount of cash earned is 918,000. Total cars earned, 28 of 30, so I could finish that. Career progress, 85%, so I imagine it goes to 100% when you have first place in everything. Challenges sent, 0. Challenges attempted, 0. Challenges 1. You can't really do challenges since this game's not available on Steam. Joyride is at 81%. Time spent joyriding, 4 hours and 50 minutes. So wow, nearly half of the 8 hours I spent actually in the Showdown races, I also spent joyriding, which really goes to show I guess I like the joyriding thing a lot more. I have 47 of the 75 Yokohama missions, 75 out of 75 of the Battersea missions. Multiplayer fan base, all of that is at 0 and will stay at 0 because multiplayer doesn't seem to be working. Well, that's DiRT Showdown, and this is the end of me playing games for November for games I got free month Thanksgiving event. I never could really figure out a name for it, and I've played roughly 30 games and like 3 of them. So you get what you pay for a lot of times. Sometimes you'll get a hidden gem with a free game, and since you probably already have a pile of Steam games in your Steam library anyways, I'd never say turn down a free game, but like most people, you probably won't ever bother to even install most of them or play them. And that's, I think, provably the right decision unless you really want to go searching for these gems. That's it for this series. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend to follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below in the description box. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.